You are listening to Let Us Encourage You. Life is hard, we get it. But you don't have to live a life without joy and light. You can find your truth and live it. Let us encourage you. Here's Lady V.
Good morning, good morning. You've tuned in to Let Us Encourage You. This is your girl, Veronica Stanford, aka Lady V. And this morning I want you to grab your tea, your coffee, your juice, your protein shake, your smoothie, your water, or whatever it is you choose to drink. And let's sit down and let's get encouraged together. This morning I want to talk about joy. Have you lost your joy? Have you stopped smiling? Have you stopped laughing? Well, guess what? Today is the day that you tuned into the right station. This morning, I want you to sit back and think about, where was it that you lost your joy? What was the situation? What happened in that moment that you lost your smile? That you lost your desire to stop laughing? That you stopped feeling good, that you stopped enjoying life, you stopped enjoying getting up, that you stopped enjoying living. Where was the moment? What really happened? Did someone say something to you at work? Did you lose a loved one? Did someone that you cared for and you had their back and you've been there for them, did they betray you? Did they mistreat you? What was it? What was it? Where were you? What was the instance that, you decided, you know what? Forget all of this. Forget life or forget people. When did you stop enjoying people? When did you stop enjoying yourself? What really happened? And a better question, why did you allow it to happen? A lot of times we put our trust, we put our faith, we put our all into people. And the Bible clearly tells us, put your trust in no man. And why does it say that? Because guess why? We are liable to hurt, discourage, betray, just kind of do things that will cause someone to question or mistrust humanity. Why? Because of sin. We don't intentionally, now let me clear that up. You have people that do not walk around intentionally trying to hurt others. And I can honestly say I'm one of those type of people. But have I hurt people? Have I hurt my friends? Have I hurt my family? Of course. Because we're not perfect. The only perfect being is God. Is Jesus, is the Holy Spirit, the Holy Trinity. They are the only perfect beings. We lost being perfect when Adam and Eve messed up in the Garden of Eden. Anything after that, we are prone to make mistakes. We are prone to mess up. We are prone to sin. And it's only through grace, that God is the only one that can take those mistakes and those sins and correct them. Yes, we can apologize, but guess what? The sting is still there. Have you ever been stung by a bee or a wasp? And you don't realize the sting, you've been stung, until they move and they leave that stinger in your skin. And it hurts. And it stings, but then when you take that little black stinger out, when you take it out, that's when you start healing and, all the venom and stuff, comes out. We as people, We say things that sting. We say things that hurt. We do things that make people feel bad. We hurt people's feelings. And again, like I said, it's not all of us, because you got some people that intentionally do things to hurt people, sabotage people, betray people. But everybody is not like that. So let me help you a little bit. If you've been friends with someone and they hurt you and you know it wasn't intentionally, you know it wasn't done out of malice, it wasn't done out of hatred, kind of sit back and think for a minute. And then if that person has apologized, over and over and over again, show that person some compassion and go back and pick up the pieces of your friendship or your relationship, or if it's your family, your sister, your brother, your mom, your dad, whoever it is. Because I'm quite sure somewhere along the line, you have hurt somebody. They may didn't even tell you. They may just, chalked it up and went on or whatever. But I'm quite sure somewhere along the line in your life, you have hurt someone. So show compassion today. Let's put on our big girl panties or our men's briefs and go to that person and let's make amends. Because I'm quite sure there are people in your life that has not intentionally set out to hurt you or didn't want to cause you to lose your joy or your laughter or your smile. And sometimes, God will show us how we made somebody feel. So before you get ready to cut somebody off or don't want to be friends or you feel betrayed and hurt and all of that, sometimes sit back and think, wait a minute. Have I ever made somebody feel this way? Have I unintentionally hurt someone or caused someone to rethink, how humanity is and don't want to deal with people? I'm sick of people or I'm tired of people. Think about that before you just ready to throw your hands up and say, you know what? I don't even want to deal with this person or these people or whatever the case may be. Because a lot of times we have hurt people. But I want to encourage you today. Pray to God and ask Him to give you your joy back, to give you your smile back, your laughter back, your zeal to enjoy things and enjoy people and going to work or being in a certain environment or being around people. You cannot live this life without joy. You cannot be in an atmosphere and walk around in this world and not have joy. That's not a good feeling. And if someone hurt you, I can guarantee you probably 50 out of 50, they didn't mean to. They really didn't mean to. But again, it depends on the person. Because like I said, some people do set out to hurt people because they're not happy. Hurt people. So today, I just want you to sit and think about what was the circumstances surrounding you losing your joy. If it was from someone or something that they didn't intentionally mean it, regain your joy back. Snatch your joy back. Demand your joy back. But if it was someone that's what they're known to do, guess what? Maybe that was God's way of moving that person out of your life. But either way it goes, don't ever let someone snatch your joy from you. Don't let anything snatch your joy. They don't have that type of authority. You have the authority over your joy, over your laughter, over your smile. So today, I am saying to you, use your authority and get your joy back. Because we have to have it. With everything that's going on, the way the world is right now, joy should be your best friend. Laughter should be your best friend. Your smile should be your best friend. So today, I encourage you, to get your joy back. Because someone needs that smile, someone needs those kind words that only you can give. So today you've tuned in to Let Us Encourage You, and I hope and pray that you have your joy. And always be the best version of yourself because you owe it to yourself. You have a blessed day.